I'm just curious. What are these two questions?
Yes. I actually got the first question from a refrigerator magnet that I saw in the store and bought to put up on the refrigerator. The question is, if I do, will my future self, and this is the future self question, will my future self thank me for what I am about to do? And my second version of that is, will my future self blame me for what I'm about to do, right? So we always, a lot of times we do things in the moment, or we have we decide and we do something that in the short term seems like a good idea. Like for example, I love chocolate ice cream, right? In the short term, eating that entire Haagen-Dazs chocolate ice cream seems like a really good idea.
Tell me about it.
But will my future self thank me for that or blame me for that? My present self will thank me because it's delicious, but will my future self most likely blame me? So before, always thinking, that kind of forces you to think about, all right, in the short term, how will I feel? Will I regret it 2 seconds later? Or you may not, but you may regret it a month later or 2 months later, right? I mean, that's one of the ways I lost 35 pounds a couple of years ago by doing that, just before eating that whole ice cream. You know, instead of having the whole thing, just one spoonful or something, and say, all right, would I rather have nothing, one spoonful, or the whole thing? I'd rather have the whole thing, but my future self is really going to blame me if I gain 5 pounds instead of losing 5 pounds. So that's the question: is, will my future self thank me or blame me for what I am about to do?
I need to do that with, I have a passion which is a bit dangerous, which is craft beer. I love craft beer, and I need to do that. I need to ask myself that question more often.
Yeah.